Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the house with two beauties. Right here I've got the Koenig Arius Style 55 in titanium, and here I got the same style but in a non-flipper configuration. As usual, guys, you can like, you can subscribe, you can leave me a comment down below. Let me know what are your thoughts about these two gorgeous example of titanium frame block. So we got a style 55, which is probably my favorite style of the Arius. There's also style 57 with a different milling pattern, but here you have these pretty cool sweeping lines, just a couple of cutouts. You can even see raw titanium right over here, and this basically is the same design, the same style. 55 with a carbon fiber scale and a flipper delete blade. So basically everything checks out. Everything is pretty much exactly the same. These are CNC machine blade, by the way, so pretty identical. I mean, really, there's nothing that's gonna look different except for the flipper delete action that you see right over here. So this is flipper operated if you want, or you can just like spidey flick like that, or you can just do your use your thumb. Whereas this guy, there's no flipper tab right over here, so you're gonna have to deploy like that, or like with the thumb like this. You can even do like a slow roll like that. So that's gonna be the main difference in the deploying method. The blades have both a dual tone finish, kind of like a hand rub satin on the main, the primary bevels, just satin in the flats, and blasted right here in the fuller. The titanium, of course, is going to be more, it's going to be heavier because also there's no internal skeletonization. Whereas here on the carbon fiber, they did skeletonize the show side, and the lock side, of course, is has milling pockets as well. So let's quickly check the weight for these two guys. Let's start with the carbon fiber. It's going to be weighing in at 3.87 ounces, whereas the full tie is going to be 5.24 ounces. So already you see a different approach, you know, for the weight. Of course, this is going to be less heavy. For the sound, there's a little difference. Look at this. Titanium. All right, and this is the carbon fiber. I mean, the sound is very different. Like here, you have that, titanium, and this is the carbon fiber. So very different sound. The ergos are identical. Of course, in the hand, this is gonna feel better because of the weight. Having a little bit more weight, it's gonna feel a little bit more robust, less flimsy. Not saying that this is flimsy, but it feels like it's super light. It's gorgeous, it's great in the pocket, but in the hand, this one feels just more robust, just because of the weight. Ergonomics are gonna be the same, exact, identical, except for the fact that here you have a finger choil, whereas here you just have a flipper tab. So here you can do a more advanced grip like that. And this is a full finger choil. So you're not going to be risking to cut yourself, because this is pretty cool. There's, see, sharpened up to that point. So here is going to be pretty good. There's no jimping, so but a little bit thumb ramp. And this is going to be much more precise than this guy. This, you can't really do that. I mean, no, don't do that. So you're gonna be right over here. So a little bit different for the ergos, a little bit different for the sound. Of course, deployment method is gonna be the same, and the look is of course different because this is dark and this is black. In this case, you have like blue hardware, but that just doesn't count. It's pretty much the same thing, just a different color. But the point here is the flipper delete, the weight, and the sound. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.